Please. Please say something.
Diana.
What is it?
You're on my hand.
Just stay calm, I'll dig you out. Your harmonizer's toast, but I gave you mine. There's not much energy to draw on.
Did it work? Are they safe?
I think so. Kevin gave them cover. If they stick to the plan, they should be miles deep before Nevik punches through.
Good, good. You need to be gone when they do.
Fat chance, old man. You're my only family, and I'm not leaving you in here. Damn it, why can't I move this thing?
You're as stubborn as your grandmother.
This is all my fault. If I just listened to you.
No, you were right. I deserved every word.
No, just forget about that, please. It doesn't matter.
It does. When you've been keeping secrets so long, it's hard to stop. There are things you have a right to know.
We'll have time later.
Stop.
Come on. Damn it.
Damn. Stop. You know, back on Earth, my father believed you had to confess your sins if you want to be forgiven. He never got the chance, but maybe this is mine.
The Earth was a troubled place when I left it. I was 32 when they recruited me. A bold and lucrative opportunity to be part of an expedition to an unexplored world. 50 years ago now. 50 years of living with the consequences of my choices. 50 years since I damned us all.
Depends on how off course we were blown by the storm. However, it appears the transponder guiding our welcoming party to this location was lost in a crash. Without that, our odds of survival are remote. I suggest we find it.
Stay here while I track it down.
Doc, I don't think we're alone out here.
is.
Where's the last place you looked?
The cavalry has arrived!
Thanks for the save. I owe you one.
Oui, oui, le roi, c'est moi. Time enough for that later. Head back to the supply drop, and try not to get stepped on, huh?
Kovac, Dr. Kendrick Kovac. Don't call me Kenny.
Hey, my name's Hutchings. Friendly Frenchman's LaRoche. So, you're not packing a long-range firearm, are you?
Not on me. But somewhere in that ship I got a 30-06 old family heirloom. No idea where it's packed. Got my pistol, though.
Good enough. Give me a second.
I'm going to retire to the relative safety of the interior. Good luck up here.
Folks are lucky you made it down in one piece. That storm came out of nowhere. Dr. Roman insists your entry corridor was clear, so who knows what that was about.
She's been wrong about a lot of things lately. Oh, what magnificent specimens. Please, kill them.
So this is what the recruiter meant by non-aggressive indigenous creatures.
Oh, buddy, you're gonna learn to take things Nevik tells you with a grain of salt. In fact, some days you might need a bucket of the stuff.
You sound like Diaz.
Hey, say what you will. She raised some valid questions.
Yeah, sure. You mean she blathered insane conspiracy theories every time you're trying to drink in peace? Why even work for a company if you accuse it of such things?
Who's this Diaz? Sounds like a character.
She's the one you're replacing. A contractor like you and I, until she disappeared.
Man, this supply drop couldn't have come sooner.
Oui, the bread is stale, and also the pornography.
I bet Braddock's gonna... Oh, son of a bitch!
What's happening up there? Have you been killed?
No, I made it in one piece somehow. What now?
Your environment suit is within umbilical range of my rig. You should be seeing extra tactical readouts. Minimap, radar, loadout details, as long as you stay close to the rig. You me comprend?
Good deal.
Use your radar to see advancing enemies. Look now! Hey, newbie! Pick up the glowing orange blood the animals leave behind. You will need it more later, n'est-ce pas?
Snowcat's been damaged. Hey, you're in construction, right? See if you can repair this thing.
Yeah, I see the problem. Give me a second.
Newbie, know how to repair? First, you have to find the proper repair frequency.
Okay, you're all set.
Heads up. You got incoming.
On my way.
Great. Now hold on. LaRoche, you take the high road while I round the bend.
Aye, aye, atoll.
And that was my introduction to EDM-3. Baptism by fire. The rest of the trip to base camp was uneventful, but the calm didn't last for long.
Look, you weren't her only friend on this base.
Peyton, I can't recommend strongly enough that you visit the quartermaster and get yourself a good hunting knife. You've seen how up close and personal the acrid can get. But first you want to head down to the service pit and inquire with our lead tech, Gale, as to the status of your rig. Welcome aboard, Jim. Doctor, if you'll stay and chat. Sorry you had to see that. You know Bonnie can have a flair for the dramatic.
Is that what that was? I assumed it was sarcasm. Usually she just yells at me.
Yeah, well, circumstances are a little different.
Can't. Later.
Navic survival tip number 4.
We just
Always keep your socks dry while working in extreme frigid conditions. Hypothermia is your greatest enemy, so heat retention and moisture management are key to your survival. Avoid submersion at all costs, and keep a backup pair in your emergency kit. Stay dry. Stay alive. Yeah, not right now.
Benedetti, it's your turn to clean out the ice from the drainage culvert. Stop hiding.
I know everyone's excited about the supply drop, but no crowding this time. I see anyone near the inventory out of turn. I'm docking his next paycheck for time lost.
Hello? Anybody home?
Oh! Hey!
Your rig's up in your bay. I'll meet you up there whenever you wander up. Take your time.
Jim Payton, please report to the quartermaster in the basement level. Jim Payton to the quartermaster.
I heard the whole hangar John about how we were getting a fresh pair of faces around here. I'm the quartermaster, name's Bowers, but most people call me Birdie. You make an honest dollar, you come spend it here, eh? All right, pal, take your time eyeballing the wares. I'll stay out of your hair. Quality hunting knife, top of the line for up-close protection. Comes with a lifetime guarantee and unlimited free sharpening. Not that you'll need it. Now that's a sweet one. Pump action, 9-shot capacity. Good deal, good deal. You be careful out there, kiddo.
Yeah, nice meeting you, Birdie.
Jim's heading out, so let's prep.
Okay, the rig's passed our diagnostics check, but let's see if those servo controllers are working like you remember. Go ahead and test out that claw. Great. Now test the drill arm swing servos with a punch.
Watch it.
Faster your arm swinging? Truly. Okay, just a few more tests. Now the drill. Great. Lastly, I upgraded the shielding on your rig's bracers to Class 4. Try a defensive posture. Beautiful. You'll be using that move here on EDM3 more than you have probably on any other job. Sweet. We're done. Let's release your rig. Be free!
LaRoche, come in. Corona's base to LaRoche. Do you copy? God damn it, we can't lose LaRoche now. We barely have Diaz replaced.
Hey, Chief. Jim Payton here. You copy?
Payton, is your rig online already?
Yeah, looks like the kid here might know his stuff, but I'll know for sure after I take her out for a spin. That French fella still not back?
Yes, I'm afraid he hasn't been responding to radio calls.
Well, why don't I go have a look for him? I know where we parted ways, and it did save our butts just a little.
Say no more, Payton. You got your first assignment. Good luck.
Gonna decide that it's not weird to be having a one-way conversation with you. Not weird at all. Yeah. Oh hey, I thought you might need some music up there to keep you sane, keep you thinking of home, so well, there's a playlist for me attached to this message. Hopefully it all magically works and you can play it as soon as your rig's up and running. Okay, that's it for now. Just let me know you got there in one piece, okay? See you all ready.
Doesn't look good. Best to follow the trail.
Coronas, this is Peyton. You still read me?
Peyton, Coronas Actual. Copy you loud and clear. Any sign of LaRoche?
Well, I found his rig back at, let's see, White Canyon Junction. Looks pretty beat up, but no trace of the man himself.
Thanks for the update. Just keep looking. I know he's out there somewhere. Braddock out.
Hello? 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 LaRoche! LaRoche! You out here? You out here? You out here?
Over here! C'est des conneries. I had that crab out of its shell and ready to dip in butter. Then one foot slips over the ledge and my whole rig is on her back. Did you see what he did to her?
Nothing that can't be fixed. You're lucky you got out with all your limbs.
Ah, keep your perspective to yourself, rookie. Fight a few giant crab monsters of your own, then speak to me of luck.
Fair enough. Guess we're even.
First, we survive. Then we keep score.
Actual, this is Peyton. I found your Frenchman. He's at a fueling depot near Watkins Pass.
Oh, that's a relief. Sending out a rescue team now. Good work, Peyton. You should find your account credited with a search and rescue bonus. Hold on. Peyton, you say you're near Watkins Pass? Your predecessor, Diaz, set up a thermal post nearby. It's been sitting full, wasting T energy since she disappeared. Locate the post and tap it before you return. Just be careful. Acrid like to nest around untended thermal posts. Good luck.
Peyton, now we're even. I'll spare myself riding home in your bitch seat and wait here for a tow.
Whatever you say, Mac.
So that is your rig, huh? When do they finish building it? Oh, mais non. Surely that can't be how it was meant to look. Someone is playing a joke on you, n'est-ce pas?
Huh, should have expected that.
Personally, I think it's a fine example of form follows function, if its function is to be a hulking eyesore.
should do it.
Mayday. Peyton, this is Corona's Actual, requesting immediate assistance. Are you there? Copy.
Corona's Actual. Yeah, this is Peyton. I copy. What's going on?
Peyton, get back to base ASAP. Iceberg-class storm bearing down on us from blind sector north-northwest. ETA 3 minutes. We need you to secure the base moorings with your rig. We haven't had time to reinforce them since that last damn storm. You copy, Jim? Hightail it here or there won't be a base to come back to.
Roger that, boss. Flying in. Peyton out.
Get out of here.
Emperor-class storm incoming from blind sector. We've lost the Zone 5 tension leg. Repeat, Zone 5 mooring is gone. Evacuate all Zone 5 pods. Repeat, evacuate Zone 5 pods immediately.
We're clear Corona side. Tension line secure and awaiting mooring stabilization on your end, Corona's Actual.
Roger. Rig is on approach. Peyton, quickly, use your rig's claw arm to grab and tighten all 3 of the moorings. Alright, Peyton, the hydraulic tubes have burst. You'll have to get out on foot and repair it. Back in the rig. Secure that mooring.
Zone 2 stabilized. We're almost out of the woods.
Peyton, one last mooring to secure. Make it quick. The storm's almost here. We're gonna have to close the blast doors.
Corona stabilized. We're in the clear.
Blast doors ready. Waiting instructions. Corona's actual. Blast doors have been closed. Lockdown in effect. Damn, that was close. How about that new guy? That was clutch. Man, we didn't even get to hazing him yet. Objective marker on your HUD. Just follow that and dock your rig in the bay.
Jim! Scale. From the sound of all the cheering, I'm guessing the rig's working all right. Current retractors coming handy out there?
Yeah, kid. You done good.